More Plow and Hearth, this gorgeous spinner that's about to fall over. Okay, I'm just gonna hold that right there. We don't have no grass here to put it in. So as you can see though there in your video, this is a Lotus with flying friends, and it is a wow piece. It is 2 feet high. Just the wind spinner part, just the art is, no, that can't be. As I'm looking at it now, 2 feet high, maybe. 2 feet wide, but I do know that it's 5 feet high because I'm 5'3", and this will stick into, you have all 4 of the stakes that will stick into the ground. You want to make sure you get it nice in there because you don't want it falling. And then it has 2 tiers, so they will spin opposite when they are out in the wind. Your choice here is between the hummingbirds. They'll all be a lotus flower. The hummingbirds are on all of the tips of this choice. And then we also have the butterfly. Now, last call, oh wow, already. Last call in the butterfly. That one's gonna have more purple, blue, and red. And then the one I have here, which is the hummingbird, it's yellow, green, red, and a little bit of blue as well. M78849 is your item number. Ginger Wald is joining us again. She brings us all of these beautiful pieces.
Hello.
Oh, I mean, when you see it going, I don't want to move this one because I don't want it to fall over. But we'll rely on you in the video to show us how these move, because there are wind spinners and then there are wind spinners. And this is just truly like a gorgeous, mind-blowing.
It really is. It's 7 feet tall, 24 inches, 2-tier around of these gorgeous flowers, and inspired by the lotus flower. Each one of these beautifully sculpted blades of metal has been treated. The whole thing has been treated and powder coated, so you can leave it out all year round. But it is gorgeously done in these bright, cheerful colors. It also has a wonderful lacquer finish on it as well. It almost looks as if it's kind of like an antiqued look to it as well. Now, Plow and Hearth, they've been around for over 40 years. They know how to do spinners. They love doing their spinners. And they have a whole team of experts that are, engineers to make sure that each one of these blades is sculpted and cupped just enough so that it will get any little bit of wind. Now, I'm inside like you're inside, and so I'm manually spinning them around. But you see, each one of the tiers is meant to spin in opposite directions. Now, when you get this at home, it is going to be a light assembly. If you have a little bit of help, it's great. I can do it by myself, but it's always easier when you have 2 people, just pretty much for any kind of assembly, which is great. It almost looks like it's 3-dimensional, though, when you get it at home. I want to show you the top piece because I have both of them that are here, but each one of those, look at that. Isn't this gorgeous? And I'm going to just kind of spin it around, but each one of those has those icons, those wonderful hummingbirds that are going to be on springs. So not only are the blades turning around in opposite directions, but you have that little bit of movement in all 3 of those colors that the blades are done in. And there you can see it's a great shot to show you how well constructed that this is as well. And we give you a very generous stake to go into the ground because it is tall, it is heavy, it's 7 feet tall, and it is going to be your statement piece in the garden. Something that if you're planting that lavender at the base of this, oh my goodness, what a gorgeous look that this will be. And it's kind of drawing your eyes from the very bottom, the very ground floor, all the way up to see that gorgeous spinner. And it doesn't take a lot of wind to spin it around. Look at the tops of the blades, because even the tops of the blades, we put that wonderful little miniature sculpted lotus flower just to kind of tie it all together and make it such a gorgeous, beautiful piece to be able to put in your yard.
Is the lotus the one that grows in the mud? It's
just blooming. You'd have to ask Court that one because I'm not sure, but I love the look of a lotus flower.
Because I do know that there's
beautiful.
There's beautiful meaning. Maybe look that up if you're thinking about gifting this to someone. Because if I'm thinking of the right one, and forgive me if I'm wrong, it looks like it dies every night and it grows out of the mud, and it's just like this beautiful representation of beauty coming out of of the muck, so to speak, for lack of a better word.
I love that story, though. I
Yeah.
love that because, look, we all have times in our life where we have to pull ourselves up by the bootstraps
Yep.
and get on with it, right? And this is just like us blooming out in our garden. Like you're going to get that green thumb. Don't you worry, girl. Even if you have to paint it on, you're going to get it.
That's
But
right.
these are just beautiful. And, you could be that house on the street that is known for your gorgeous spinner that is very unique. It's by a company that we love. They're known for their quality, and their pieces last for such a long time. They're great quality, and it's a statement. It's something that is in your yard that you can look out from a distance, and it's something that as soon as your ground is not frozen, that you're able to penetrate through the ground about, I would say probably about 10 inches down. That's how long the prongs will go down into the earth. Put it out and then leave it out all year round. You never have to bring this in. The only other thing is, I would say, put it in a spot where you can see it from your kitchen window,
I was just about
from
to
your
say
living
that.
room window.
Our awesome
Yeah,
team
I love that.
did a quick little search, and it is.
Oh, they did.
It was
Thank
the
you
one
for
that I
that.
was thinking, and it also
It is.
It stands for resiliency.
Resiliency,
So a
see?
really great gift to give someone with
Fantastic.
that meaning. You can write about that in the card, and they will have this
Love that.
for years and years and years. We have Bill to Ship To, where we can send it to them. You can even write a little gift message. They don't know how much you spent on it. They don't know you got it home on Easy Pay for $23. And then we ship it directly to them. So that would be such a nice gift, especially when we can do, on the pricier items, break that payment up into 5 monthly easy payments. You do have 30 days to return if you need to, but this is the time to pick this up. You want it ready for as soon as, even now, as soon as it's starting to get, well, as long as we don't have any more frost. Oh, butterfly
Right.
is gone. Butterfly's gone.
Oh, I knew it was going to fly away.
Yeah,
I knew
it was going to fly away.
But you
So
know what,
don't let
yes.
the hummingbird fly away. This one
Right.
has a little bit of blue, some green, red, yellow. But those colors are so vibrant. So before
They
the
are.
blooms
Cheerful.
happen, get some color in the garden. And this one you don't have to water or figure out what sun to
Right.
put it in. It's just beautiful all the time and
It
doesn't
is.
die. Ginger, thank you so much. So good to have you on the
Thank you,
show.
Terry. Thank you. Great to be here. Thank you so much.
Well, definitely don't miss out on that one. We have one choice remaining.